This is Pryce City Stories Volume 4. Yes, I do know that I said Pryce City Stories 5 on Twitter. I decided to have an airhead moment and forgot to count. That kind of works out, so let's focus on getting right into today's story. And that is a bit of the quote, the family history that I can remember. You know, I want you to imagine yourself and a family of giants. Your father is a behemoth, 7 feet, 500 pounds. Your mother, 6 feet, 250 pounds. Both of them built with muscle. And I'm not talking any just they go and work out. No, 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 no. They look like you don't even know how they made someone that big. Your sister, just like your father and your mother, gigantic. Your sister has grown in infamy and become known as the first daughter of Pryce City, a woman known for carnage, bloodshed, and chaos in the combat sports scene in your home city. She's a local legend. I want you to think about that for a second, you know? And then when you go back to the son, he's the outlier because he's not built and, I mean, look at me. You know, I'm not exactly, big. But my family, they are freaking gigantic. That's literally all I could remember. Well, there's more than I can remember. I do have flashes of everything coming down hard. Dad and mom disappearing. Big sis falls into some type of spiral. Just kind of goes off, does her own thing, and you end up with a giant hole in your memory. What happened after all that? Well, I'll tell you what happened. He's working his way through it. He's telling little stories, writing them down, sharing. Little as it may seem, he's got a dearest, a boo of his own, a godfather-in-law, and both protect him, both keep an eye on him. All while he works in a lovely little club, nestled away from all of the chaos of the outside world where he lives. Even if he does attract it like a magnet. Yes, I know I've said I tore a hole in reality, but kind of reinforces the whole thing, Boom! Type shit. But what will I be getting up to? Now that you've pretty much probably already figured out from the very beginning this is about me. Well, I'm going to say this. Time will tell. Because I'm figuring out how to do things now. I'm figuring out little by little, day by day, and week by week on how to make this all work. Because I may be small, but I've got big dreams, ambition, and yes, I'm broke as shit. Yes, I'm addicted to chai, but I'm going to say this. This whole thing, it is a work in progress. Nothing of this is ever going to be truly finished because I want to grow. That's what this is about for Mari. Now, I'm going to give you guys a fair warning. Next week, the stories are going to get a little weirder because I'm going to start prepping you guys for a new series that's going to come to the channel that's going to be called Lycoran Legends. And we're also going to talk about Pryce City itself with Pryce City Stories Volume 5. That's going to be one long video. Probably the longest I think I've done. Well, no. The Rayless one. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. What I want you guys to know is that as I go forward, as I've said a million times, you guys are going to see like a in-character portion and a semi-out of character portion, which is right now. Usually it comes, you'll hear it usually when my voice, like little ticks in my voice when I shift and focus. I do want to recap. I mean, this week I learned a lot. I got chat active on my streams. I've been struggling on how to figure that out, and yeah, and I know it probably wasn't that hard to figure out for some, but for me it took me a little while because I'm a bit technically inept at times. I mean, I blew a hole in fucking reality. Of course, I'm gonna be a little bit inept at making things well a little bit more complicated, right? And yes, I know my laugh is either dry, grating, or horrible, but it's okay. I embrace it completely. And among other things I'm embracing is the lisp. The lisp. I'm no longer afraid of the lisp because I realize that's a part of my identity. It's a part of who I am, and that's how it is. Fair warning, one day very soon, if I can get some stuff working, I'm going to try and collab. I'm open to it. But I'm sure some of you who have seen these probably have wondered, why are the videos raw? Well, I have a weird philosophy. I want you guys to see the change in real time. It's a personal choice of mine. I don't edit. I try to show you guys the real in-time stuff. And, for example, like from the beginning, my audio quality, I think, has gotten a lot better. It's been because I heard the practice versions, original, had a weird echo. Mic was way too sensitive for where I live. I recognize that, not everything I'm gonna do is gonna, be amazing. I've only been a VTuber for a month. Hell, not even a month. Damn, it'll be a month come the 21st of November. So this is fun. Well, I want to talk about some other stuff that's kind of come out as a result of past week. And I want to make this clear. As long as you aren't an asshole, you aren't hateful, you ain't racist, you ain't homophobic, transphobic, misogynist, you're welcome. Come on in. Come to the cave. Come to Pryce City. I've got pillows, manga, a PS5, a lot of chai lattes. I am not addicted. You're addicted. I am not addicted. I am not. Nope. 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 Anyway. As for other things, I just want people to bear with me. As I said earlier, money's a bitch for me right now. The next few weeks, I'm going to be working really hard on two very particular things. After Pryce City Stories 5, which it'll stop for that after that until I get those other two done, which will be the fake medicine commercial, the second one, because I got permission from somebody very important to me, and I am truly grateful for her permission. The second will be Legends of Lycora, the Hollow Man, Talbot Rex. I'm going to tell y'all a bit of we're going to start a small thing, a little introduction, and then we're going to do a few stories, narrations, and stuff like that, centered around him, and maybe a little bit of, more stuff from me. And I hope you guys enjoy as always. I will see you guys next week, and in the weeks to come. This is Mari signing off. Toodles. And bye.